Hello! Hi, welcome to my latest unboxing video. Couple of quick things. First of all, if I sound ooky, it's because I've been ooky. I without getting too gross about it, had a little regurgitation incident last night, 3 times. So that was fun. So I've been a bit delicate today. I've been able to eat today. So far everything's stayed where it should be. But yeah, so that's why my throat's a little sore. Because it hurts. Also, for those of you who may have noticed a lack of threads unboxings, I am still getting threads, but honestly, recently it's just been a t-shirt and a graphic novel, and I'm not sure how many different ways I can say, hey, this t-shirt design's really cool, oh, look at the artwork in this book. I haven't read it yet, or I'm this familiar with this character, but there you go, here it is. So it's like, I know for some reason I was getting good numbers on those, which is yay, thank you for those of you who watch them. But yeah, unless it feels like a really heavy box where the book may actually be something other than a graphic novel, I think I'm not going to worry too much about recording those. I'm just going to open them up, but I am still getting them. They are still one of the best value boxes I've got. Excuse me. So that's that. But today we are talking about Geekgear Classic, first one of the year, 1st January. It's not overly heavy. I don't think there's a drinking vessel or candle or anything like that in here. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. Usual disclaimer. This is a multi-fandom box, which means there are things in here which, while of a high quality, may not be my particular fandom. And so whilst or maybe less enthusiastic about it, that's why. It's because it's like, oh, this is a neat thing. It's not my thing, but it's a neat thing. Also, if you watched my last month one with the white t-shirt with the "If you let one wolf live, the lambs are still in danger" or something like that. It today was a Game of Thrones quote, and I did give it to my partner because it didn't really mean anything to me, and he's been wearing it, and it's like, okay, at least it's being used. So yeah, I actually did give it away. Sorry, I'm more distracted than normal. I should keep looking forward, but sometimes I don't. So anyway, normally a t-shirt, normally some kind of art print. Beyond that, I have no idea. There's probably been clues and stuff. I know that Facebook puts like clues and things, and I did see one of the clues, like the final clue. It looked like a mall. But lots of films are set in malls, so I don't know. I have no idea what it could be. So anyway, let's pop it open. And let's see. First of all, we have the t-shirt. It's a old school Superman style. That's actually really neat. I'm not going to open it all the way out because it's on quite neatly. So there you go. It looks like, to be honest, his background kind of carefully. Let's try to do this without unfolding it all. His background kind of looks like Cap's shield because there's like at the bottom here there's like a row of stars, so it's like Cap's shield but upside down, and it just says "True Hero." I like it. Very retro style for the man in blue. For the old soups there. Got the classic kiss curl. If you'd asked me a few years ago, I probably would have said that Superman by default was one of my favourite superheroes, just because at that point he probably was one of the most pervasive, especially here in the UK. Like, I used to watch, I obviously grew up on the Christopher Reeve movies. I used to watch Lois and Clark. I didn't watch Smallville when it first came out, but that's because I was annoyed that Lois and Clark had ended the way it did. And this new upstart come along, I was like, what? But actually, having watched like the first few series of Smallville since then, I have enjoyed it. I do have the whole box, but I haven't watched it all yet. More recently, I would say that, especially with all the Marvel stuff, that, I'm not sure I necessarily could name a favourite. But I mean, for obvious reasons, I quite enjoy Phoenix as a character. But I haven't read all those. But yeah, Superman probably, if you're talking classic favourites, he's definitely up there, and that is a fun design. So there you go. Here's the t-shirt. Lots of worm dudes. Let me just dig through. Got something here in a white box. Let's see if I can shimmy shake. Ooh. I don't know what it is, but I don't know if you can see that. It's like, looks interesting. Let's have a look. There we go. So we can tell I'm concentrating because the tongue's coming out. There we go. Keys? Sorry. Oh, that is pretty. Okay, they look like keys based off of playing card. I don't know if this is okay. The key bit there looks like it's the same on all of them. Don't know if that's significant, but the actual heads, if you can see, they're like jeweled. Yeah, like playing card symbols. I have no idea if this is representative of something. It probably is. What it is representative of is not coming to mind straight away. But as a simple design, I think they are. Yeah, the heads are about the same. As a simple design, I think they are very, very neat. And as someone who actually collects playing cards as a kind of a casual hobby, I'm digging these. I'm digging these. Like I said, I have no idea what they're from. If anyone has an idea or theory, then they're more welcome to let me know. But just as an item, I think they're really neat. I quite like that. So there's that. My initial thought was maybe something Kingdom Hearts, but I don't know if Geekgear cover KH just because that's Disney. Oh, hang on, there is a cheat sheet in this one, so that's probably there. I'm gonna leave this one till last. It looks like it might be another mask. Hopefully another Zelda mask because I'm loving those. But I'll leave that till last to have a look. But yeah, I don't think Geekgear cover Disney stuff, like not in that way, not Disney games. Or maybe I've just missed something. Okay, we have what looks like it could be an interesting art print. Let me just gently. I love this when they put them on this paper. It's sort of textured. Who we got? Oh, okay. Harley Quinn as portrayed by Margot Robbie. I've not seen Suicide Squad. I did see the trailer for Birds of Prey. To be honest, that does look quite fun. I was kind of interested in there we go. Let's just get the whole. I was kind of interested in Suicide Squad when it first came out, simply because it looked like it might be a little bit more brighter, a little more interesting than the rest of the DCU. However, I didn't end up going to it, and it got the mixed reviews. Birds of Prey does look interesting at the very least, so I may check that out. I may not, but as an art print, yeah, that's very pretty. It's the same artist that they use for a lot of their artwork, similar style. So yeah, I like that as a piece of art. I enjoy that. What else we got? Lots of worm dudes. Ooh, a small box. I wonder if it's related to the keys. And there you go. Whip. Okay, this is confusing to me. My only thought, it's not Ziggy, because Ziggy's more colourful. Like the computer, Quantum Leap, the computer that Al uses. I know Ziggy's actually the name of a person, but I always think of the actual hand device as Ziggy. Some kind of data chip, because it looks like, with the thing here. I have no idea. I have less idea about what this is than I do about the keys. So I guess I'll see what the box says. Like the cheat sheet. I'm guessing some kind of game prop thing. This says 101. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, but it's neat in its own little way. Worm dudes. Alright. Cheat sheet. Scratch card. We have the art print. This is something that I've seen series 1 of and still haven't seen the rest of. But my thoughts on Series 1 was I enjoyed it, and I can see why it got so popular. Yep, it's Stranger Things. Stranger Things 3. So I definitely need to catch up on this. I'm guessing it says it's exclusive, but I think I've seen this design before. So yeah, it's a good character design. It's done very much like a Struzan picture. I don't know if it's actually by Drew Struzan, but definitely of that style, like all the characters, and it looks like it's done pencil work in that. And got these crazy critters at the bottom, which I have no idea what they are. And I am planning on catching up with Stranger Things. I just haven't. I'm guessing that was the mall that was featured in today's clue. So yeah, Stranger Things looks neat. I haven't seen season 2 or 3 yet, but you know, as an art piece, you can see my light. As an art piece, this is again a nice piece for that. And yeah, last one is this probable mask. Is it part of the Legend of Zelda collection? I hope so, but otherwise it should still be a neat item, because like we had that mask, the mask previously, and that's still a neat item. So let's see what we got today. Come on. Oh, hang on, this one's a bit more stubborn for the tape, which is good. It means it's been packed up nicely, so less chance of breakages. So while I'm opening this up, how are you all? Are you well? Did you do the thing? Because I know last time you were talking about doing the thing, so I hope you did it. Sorry, I'm not trying to threaten. I'm gesturing. Do the thing. And there we go. There we go. Yeah, lots of bubble wrap. Oh yes, it is. It is a Zora mask from. I'm guessing these are, given the design of them. Again, this is one of the games I haven't played yet. And the reason I haven't played Majora's Mask is because I've not finished Ocarina of Time. I know, right? I've not finished Ocarina. I've put it on the GameCube, and like most people, I kind of stopped at the Water Temple. I also have it on my 3DS. I think on the 3DS I did get past the Water Temple, but I'm not sure where I am, and I don't know if I'm gonna like restart it or just carry on from where I am. But yeah, we have the Zora. I think that's about lined up. So yeah, we got a Zora mask. It's neat. As far as I understand, if you wear this in the game, you turn it into a Zora and it ups your swimming ability. Obviously, playing Breath of the Wild a lot, I just have the Zora gear that makes me a good swimmer. It's always weird, especially in like an ongoing franchise like this. Like, in some of the early games, if you even put a toe in the water, you'd instantly drown, but then other Zelda fans, correct me if I'm wrong, but is Ocarina the first time that you just know how to swim safely? Because obviously where the children of the forest grow up, I want to say it's Kakariko Village. It's not, is it? The village where we first meet Link and Navi. There is a pool in there, so presumably people learn to swim there. Is that the first time you just know how to swim without getting any special equipment? Because I've not played the games chronologically, I just sort of go in and out. But yeah, no, this is a very cool item. Very, to be fair, and let's be honest, and this is what people think, if you cut this off, you could have a very feminine alien mask, which has got quite a pointy out nose. And I'm not saying that it necessarily is feminine, it just seems feminine. Although the Zora, generally speaking, are quite, they're elegant, and they are mixed gender, so they are. They're not male nor female. They're everything. They've got all the genders. This to me seems more feminine, but maybe that's just a weird bias I didn't realise I had. But anyway, yeah, mask. So let me see if I've won anything. I've left my I didn't realise I got home my little silver magnifying glass that I have is on my bench at work. It'll probably be perfectly safe there. If anyone looks at it, it'll be like, oh yeah, that's Michelle's. I think it says no win again. I really have trouble reading. Is it just me that has trouble reading these? I know I've asked before, but I really do struggle to read these. Which is why I started commenting on my magnifying glass that I can't find. Okay. I can't find my little black magnifying glass either. Yeah, it's a no-win. Alright, so let's have a look at the cheat sheet and see what we got. So, exclusive artist print. Artist Kevin Cantwell has done it again with his amazing painting. We are through to include his A3 copy in every box. Exclusive Zelda mask. Okay, so the print is £10. I think this is the first time in a while I've had a cheat sheet for Classic. So I didn't know how much these masks were. Exclusive Zelda mask. In this month's box, you'll find a mini replica mask shaped like a familiar creature from a beloved game series. £15, which, yeah, fair enough. That's the thing. They always you always like, it tells you what it is, but then they don't, they try and be coy about it. Okay. The keys are £4. Exclusive police station keys. This month we've included one of the 4 keys from a well-known video game series. Hang on. Did I get like the mega exclusive? Because okay, I don't know if you can read that, if it's focusing. But you'll receive 1 of the keys. And I have I have 4 of the keys. So one of these is listing as £4. So that's, yeah, 4, 8, 12, £16. Just in these keys that apparently I'm only supposed to have 1 of, and I've got all 4. This month we have included one of these keys from the well-known video game series. Which one did you get? Let us know by using the hashtag #ILoveGeekGear. I got all 4, so I'm definitely hashtagging them. But again, it doesn't tell me what game it's from. Just from police station keys. Does that, for those of you who weren't sure, does the main police station keys help? Licensed and exclusive of Stranger Things print. Season 3 of Stranger Things. Stranger Things in okay, it's the word's encapsulated, or yeah, it's supposed to be encapsulated, but I thought I spelled it wrong. In one poster we have fireworks from the 4th of July carnival, as well as a funfair ride with Gregory. I haven't seen it yet. Standing in the bright lights, of course. Starcourt Mall sign takes centre stage atop with the baby shadow monster can be seen behind the season 3 logo. That's £6. I do have a calculator somewhere. Okay. Exclusive Cyborg Assassin chip. This brain chip replica is a must-have for any fan of Cyborg Assassin films. These brain chips were salvaged from decommissioned cyborgs, so be careful putting it next to your PC. I'm guessing that's an allusion to Terminator then, because again, there are film series I've not watched. But that would make sense when you talk about Cyborg Assassins. And then we have exclusive True Hero t-shirt, £12. This month's t-shirt pays homage to True Hero. The shirt won't give you superpowers, but we can promise you that you'll feel like a superhero wearing it. Well, I'll let you know when I wear it. So, 10, 25, 31, 40, no, 31, 36, 48, and then 4 keys at £4 each, 48. So like 50 something or other, 56, 57. Yeah, for a box that costs 20, well, yeah, from £20 plus postage, depending on which subscription you get. So yeah, that's actually a pretty good haul. Like I said, this, I mean, like I said, I haven't seen the Terminator movies, so this is technically outside my fandom, but it's still kind of a, this is probably the oddest item. Best item, I mean, obviously is going to go to the mask, just because I'm liking the fact I'm getting a collection of these now. It's quite neat. And the keys, again, since I can't immediately place them, that automatically means it's not my fandom. However, they're still neat, and apparently I was only supposed to get one, so yay! Alrighty, so next month's hint is Sonic the Hedgehog, which is a game series I grew up playing, like the original one on the Sega Mega Drive. And person, oh, I've heard of this person! Okay, the YouTube person of the month spotlight is Potter Puppet. I think they might be one of my commenters. I've definitely seen the name before, so well done to you guys. Cool, well done for making the thing. That's really neat, actually. Like, it's a name I recognise, and it's the first time that's happened. Alright, so I'm going to try and have another cup of hot tea, rest my throat a little, because I don't know if it's just me imagining it, but I think my throat's gotten worse since starting this video. Might watch Picard next. I don't know if I'm going to review it. Sorry, I'm tidying up as I go. I don't know if I'm going to review Picard. Yeah, I guess I'll see how I feel after watching it. But yeah, so that's me for this video. What were your favourite items out of this box? And do you know where these is this Terminator and this something? I'm just trying to think what games do you use police stations? I mean, if it's not Kingdom Hearts, the only other thing I can think of would be like a Pokemon series, but they're not necessarily known for police stations. They're very neat, but I don't know what they're from. So if you have any input, then please do. Meanwhile, thank you for watching. If you have been, you were awesome, especially those of you who are right here on the waffly bit. Yeah. Thank you. You can do the algorithm stuff if you want, but you know, you don't have to, because this is my channel and I'm just having fun. And definitely in waffle mode. I've been Michelle, you've been listening. I will see you next time. Bye!